everybody, Wallby here to see who's going to get counted out in this Super Bowl SmackDown throwback tournament for 2018. Good old Stone Cold Steve Austin. So yeah, Kano versus Lee May. I'm curious to see how this turns out. Why did I give him Rob Van Dam's video? I gave him Stone Cold's interest. That's Stone Cold's moves right there.
We got guns. We got guns. We got guns. We got guns. And run.
Yep. I don't know what moves I gave him. I hope I gave him like the 450 or whatever the ball flip is, or Rob Van Dam stuff. That might be why I gave him Rob Van Dam's video. I don't remember. I mean, you got to keep in mind it's been years since I've had this PlayStation 2 fired up. Look at my YouTube video history and see where I had like Thundercats on SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Lee May. She was involved in that female fatal four-way to try to determine who was going to get the bye. Jade won that. You know, seeing all the female moves and things just oozing with misogyny. I mean, I'm not necessarily trying to be judgmental or anything, but given the fact that it's obviously geared towards heterosexual red-blooded men, I'm kind of surprised Vince McMahon's name hasn't come up with Me Too movements and stuff. That's one person that I would expect to be lumped into all that. You have a whole bunch of former divas, which I'm sure there's been plenty of them that have said stuff like that. I know there's been stuff that's happened to Randy Orton, like throwing a drink on somebody or emptying her tanning solution or something. I don't know. No, he liked to use unsavory language towards the women, and that got him suspended at one point. Okay, Kano and Lee May actually kind of doing all right with each other as far as countering. I'm surprised that they didn't try to do more with Lee May in the Mortal Kombat series. Was she just like a purple ripoff of Katana or something? I don't know, but. I mean, I hate the fact that Kenshi and Bo Rideshow are practically the only, like, newer generation characters that they made up that seem to sit well with fans. Like, they came up with all these guys. You know, what about Drahman? Why don't we see more Drahman? He's crazy. Throws a freaking ball of flies at you. Moloch's just overpowered. Alright, here we go. Kano's got a finisher, and if Kira would leave her alone, he could use it. No, he's just gonna go walk around. Go. Wow. Yeah, I think they could have done something with Lee May. I think they could have done something with the Black Dragon Clan and the Red Dragon Clan, but They chose not to. They don't. People don't like him, but yeah, you got like Devora, who's got a terrible move set, and she's just like way out there in her character design, which is not bad. At least it's not Natara. Natara was terrible. So was what's his name? Oh, the dude that had the flags on his back, Hotaru or something like that. I wasn't a big fan of him either. He was stiff to fight with. That was one stiff character to play with. Kind of like Darius. Darius wasn't too bad, but there were people that didn't care for him. Well, at least this isn't. Why are you doing that, Lee May? Why did you punch in the opposite direction? I don't understand why you did that. This one at least is not out in the middle of the, outside area, leading to a count out. Yet, I say yet. If Kano beats her, fine. I just don't want to see more count outs. We got how many more matches until we're done with this count out business? Got 4 more after this one. Leave Kira alone! Oh my god, the AI is terrible. And I know there's ways that you can make the AI, I just looked in the options, you can make them do certain things like, but why have them do more of a certain type? Because both of them will do the same thing. I just go ahead and leave it at the middle of the road, I don't want them to do more grapples or more strikes or diving moves or taunts or whatever the case is. Definitely don't want them doing more taunts. Want you doing more finishers, how's that? I think that's what he's trying to do. I think he's trying to do the thing where you throw him into the turnbuckle and then jump over him and knock him down and then do a diving move, because it looks like that's what he keeps trying to do, since his finisher is probably a diving finisher. Quit throwing her out of the ring! Jeez, man. Alright, are we gonna... No, Kano wants to do this the right way. As many times as he's interrupted matches. Now, if you see him taunting and going and taking off turnbuckle covers while she beats the crap out of Lee May, well, then you know it's going to be a count out. Alright. Jeez, man, she is getting the crap kicked out of her, dude. For that, I'm surprised she's not, like, huffing and puffing. Come on, just get up there. You have a finisher. Oh, she just stopped him. I think she just countered his finisher. Because he lost it just now. Get him! Quit doing that stupid gut punch and hit him. Leave the chick alone outside in the ring. God, this computer's dumb. Like, I'm okay with interference every now and then, but space it out, guys. That's one thing that 2K18's been doing right. 2K18 will, like every 3 or 4 matches, you might have something go down. And there's some things that you can control with it. Like, I've had my entrance messed up by somebody that I was fighting. That's okay to have it every once in a while. What the heck, dude? Ooh. I would would laugh though if Lee May beat Kano by countout. That would be funny. As much as Kano's been interrupting matches. Dude, how's she... I am surprised that she's like still in this thing. Look at her head and her torso. I mean, that's downright terrible. She stands up, she's gonna be stumbling. Oh, dude. Alright, there you go. Oh, he's doing the dirty finisher. KO. Wow. At least it wasn't a count out. I'm not complaining about that. At least it was not a count out. Give her an eye poke because he's missing one. So Kano's going to advance. Kano's cool. I like him. Alright, keep it here on Wallbies Warriors.